Hello, hello. Just waiting for some people to join. Trying out this vertical live. Saying what is happening. Huh. This is interesting. Let's see if anyone's going to be able to find this. I don't know, you guys. Vertical lives. I don't know if I like it. Makes things very difficult. Hi, Jessica. Hello. Hello, Naomi. You guys, I'm giving vertical lives a go. Is this one working? Sam Feel by Sam, literally. Good question. Okay, I think it is working, you guys. So I'm trying out to do, hi, Erica. Hi, Monica. Okay, is this working? Hi, can you guys hear me? Yes, hello? You guys, hi, Georgina. So I'm trying out these new vertical lives that YouTube is wanting us to try. Apparently these like show up in the shorts feed, kind of like a TikTok live situation. Okay, Samified Sam, yes. Maria said I got the notification. Okay, good. I wasn't sure how these work. Obviously, we got the happy hour hangs down, but as far as the vertical lives and how these work, this is the first time. We're testing it out right here, right now. Okay, Katya said I'm on my laptop to make sure it's good. Okay, good. You got the notification. Yay! Okay, good. You guys, I'm trying out these new things. I'm like, you know, my goal is for us to grow together, and I just got off a phone call for my taxes, and that was painful. But I want us to all grow together. I want this to be the main thing, and so if YouTube is like, try doing a vertical live, that is what we're doing. So we are giving this a go. I'm hoping that these go well, and then kind of in addition to the happy hour hangs, we can just do some fun little lives, some little spontaneous lives, if you will. Erica, I appreciate you. Hi, House of Hill. Here's a challenge. 1 share of Madison's live equals 1 step closer to Madison's silver 100K YouTube plaque. Love you, Madison. OG watcher since the Holly Scoop days. Erica, I love you. I love you. I love you. Thank you. Yes, you guys, don't you think a silver YouTube plaque would go perfect back there? I have it on my vision board, and you know what that means when it's on the vision board. It's going to freaking happen. Naomi said, any Kate Middleton updates? Yes, so as of today, we don't really know anything in regards to Kate Middleton. I did find out a couple things, though, about the royal family. Princess Diana is having a memorial service for her charity, and Harry is not flying in for it. He's going to appear virtually, but only after William does his bit. So they are clearly still not speaking, and I think it's interesting that Harry's not flying in amidst all of this Kate Middleton stuff. And then the other thing I learned, remember how on one of the happy hour hangs, I filled you guys in on the fact that the AP sent out the kill notice for the photo, telling all media outlets to, you know, remove the photo, don't have it in any more reports. Okay, apparently those are only given out in like instances of war. And when they think countries are altering photos to like further their own propaganda, apparently it's unheard of for the AP to file a kill notice in regards to like a civilian photo, a royal family photo. That's never been done before. And so it is a really, really big deal that, yes, that they didn't review that photo before obviously putting it everywhere. They just took what was on Instagram as gospel and put it everywhere. But that apparently is like not a thing. The AP to file a kill notice is like a really big deal. So that was shocking to me this morning. I was like, okay, that's in freaking insane. It's definitely some serious tea. I'm still keeping an eye on it. Courtney and I just recorded our podcast episode for this week, and I'm still so suspicious, you guys. I just feel like more stuff is going to come out. Again, it's freaking me out. Why is Harry not flying back for his mother's charity? Like, I don't know. Something's up. Something is up. I don't know what it is, but it's weird. In regards to Love is Blind, I saw someone ask a question about a Love is Blind couple. Did you hear did you hear the Love is Blind couple? Which Love is Blind couple are you talking about? I did watch the reunion. Did everyone here watch the reunion? Because I want to make sure that we are all on the same page. Yes, it's not on. Kate deleted that photo from her socials as well. They're trying to like erase it from the internet, that family photo of Kate Middleton and the kids that was really badly photoshopped. They're trying to erase it from the internet, but it's not working. But it is some crazy, crazy serious tea. But as far as Love is Blind is concerned, is everyone here caught up on Love is Blind? Because if not, I will be giving some spoilers. Michaela said the reunion was spicy. Samified by Sam said, my husband asked about Courtney and if y'all still do stuff together, so I can't wait to tell him. Yes, Courtney and I have a podcast, Toast to Tea Pod. You can find it on YouTube. You also can find it on Spotify, and you can find us on socials at Toast to Tea Pod. Yes, you guys, the reunion was a mother effing mess. I feel like it started out really strong and then it kind of fizzled towards the end. I don't know how you guys feel about that. I was like glued to my screen for the first 45 minutes. And then after that, it was kind of like a slow burn after that. For me, my biggest takeaways, okay, Jelena said agreed, it got bland. I'm glad I'm not the only one. For me, my biggest takeaways, and we can discuss. Number one, can we all agree that Nick Lachey and Vanessa did a much better job this reunion than the last one? The last Love is Blind reunion that they did, where the last 15 minutes was so boring. Completely agree. The last reunion that they did where they tried to go live and then it backfired, and then Vanessa looked like her eyes were just bloodshot and unwell, and she kept asking everyone when they're having babies. Obviously, that part, they were much better this time around. I do like how they asked questions from social media because the cast has been so messy on TikTok and Instagram. I'm glad that that was addressed. I'm glad that they called them out on all of that. Not a fan of Sarah Ann. Am I the only one? Not a fan of Sarah Ann. Sarah Ann was trying to act like she's still a girl's girl. She is not giving girl's girl. But I loved Laura. I felt like Laura handled herself gracefully, beautifully. It looked amazing. Katya said, I've never watched it, but y'all have been mentioning it so much. Now I'm drawn to it. Honestly, do so. It's on Netflix. You can watch season 6. You don't have to watch the other episodes. Like, just go straight to season 6. Really, really interesting. Jelena said Sarah Ann was very bold. Samified by Sam, much better job this time for sure. They focus more on positive than drama, I feel, but they addressed what needed to be done. I agree. Still not Andy Cohen status, obviously, but much, much better this time around. Sarah Ann, very bold. Her prom dress look was not giving what I wanted it to give, but it's fine. I feel like Laura handled herself like a champ, and I was so impressed with Laura. I probably would have not been able to keep my composure as well as she did, but granted, it's been a year since they all lived this, so that's probably why they're over a lot of things. But I loved how Laura handled herself. I feel like that was the most tea-filled part of the reunion for me personally. Sarah was giving fake. Abso-freaking-lutely. I was just like, I know that if that girl lived in LA, we would not be friends. And that tells me everything I need to know. Like Jess, I saw her and I was like, you know what? Jess and I, she would be friends. Like Jess would be in our friend group. Sarah Ann, on the other hand, no. Laura, we would be friends with her. Sarah Ann, not so much. Michaela said, same thing with Trevor. Are you kidding? Yes. For those of you who don't know, Trevor, who is on the show, we found out on social media when the show was airing. Hi, Valeria. We found out on social media as the show was airing that Trevor went into Love is Blind with a girlfriend. It was some big tea. He broke up with her when he left the show so that way he could go, which I don't know if I'm allowed to say, but he also got cast to be on another Netflix show. I'm sure you guys can put 2 and 2 together. I don't know if I'm allowed to say this because this might be insider tea, but Trevor, after Love is Blind, was cast to be on another Netflix show, the same Netflix show that they announced at the end of the Love is Blind reunion. And allegedly, they're editing him out after it was revealed that he went into Love is Blind with a girlfriend. He was definitely clout chasing, for sure. They pulled up his text messages to his girlfriend. He was, no, not The Circle, another dating show. I'll just say it. Who cares? Perfect Match. Because that's what they were talking about at the end of the reunion. The people who were cast on Perfect Match. Jessica's going on there. What's her, Micah and that Izzy guy. Yeah, Perfect Match. I was like, I'm just going to say it. This is a vertical live. We're trying things out. This is more casual anyway. But allegedly, yeah, he was supposed to be on Perfect Match as well. And then they found out he duped casting and production. And so now he's not going to be on Perfect Match anymore, even though they already filmed it, obviously. But for Trevor, he went into the show with a girlfriend. It appears as though they made a deal that he would go on the show and come out and still be with her. And they pulled up all of his text messages at the reunion. It was crazy. It was crazy, crazy, crazy. Pulled up his text messages and he was telling this girl, I love you, pumpkin. I ignore what I have to say when you watch this on TV, like all of this stuff. And he claims that the person who he was texting, they were not in a serious relationship. They had not had the boyfriend-girlfriend talk. He claims that they were just casually dating, and then he still wanted to go in and try out the experiment. Lies. Lies, 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 lies. I think Chelsea dodged a bullet for sure. I think what Trevor was doing is he was dating this girl, saw the Love is Blind casting, was like, I can get on this. It's going to give us clout. It's going to be worth it. They made a little deal behind the scenes. He went, ended up actually falling for Chelsea, and then found himself in a pickle and was like, ruh-roh. And then honestly, blessing in disguise that Chelsea ended up picking Jimmy, which, was that really a win? No. But he definitely was doing it for clout, for sure. Yeah, Chelsea is problematic. Not problematic, but Chelsea is a whole other situation on her own. We have Georgina saying, I disagreed with Sarah telling Jessica she wasn't a girl's girl because Jessica defended Jeremy after he chose Laura, but she was just telling Sarah Ann that she wasn't chosen. Oh, Georgina. Sarah Ann trying to come for anyone made me LOL. Like, you're going to come for Jessica, the queen of single mothers? Absolutely not. She was so well-spoken, so well-composed. I love her. I stan her. Michaela said him calling their relationship toxic and her toxic. Sir, you're toxic, truthfully. Jeremy gives me creepy vibes. The Hawaiian shirts all of a sudden are not a funny bit anymore. To me, the Hawaiian shirts are now giving creepy. Absolutely giving creepy. Also, speaking of Jimmy and Chelsea. Can we talk about them for a second? Chelsea was just a ball of insecurity on the show. T. Chelsea and Jimmy, you want to know what's so annoying to me? We sat for an hour and a half of the Love is Blind reunion, and we don't know what the status is with them. I know they broke up on the show, obviously, but as of late, they've been seen hanging out a lot. They went to a wedding together. Also, correct me if I'm wrong, am I crazy? But at the reunion, they were kind of sitting close. They did seem friendly on the couch. Okay, thank you, Jelena. I'm like, am I going nuts? They were sitting close on the couch. I saw them grab each other's hand a couple times. They were definitely giving potential reconciliation vibes, and nobody asked about it, which was a huge miss, in my opinion. And that is why I think next year, as much as I loved seeing the former successful couples there, I feel like we spent too much time on them. I love Kwame, love Chelsea, I love them. Love Brett and Tiffany. Love seeing them. But I feel like we spent too much time on the past couples and we didn't actually talk to the people who were on season 6. We didn't find enough out about Chelsea and Jimmy. And I still think it's crazy that Jimmy's biggest, deepest, darkest secret, Melissa, you're a little late, but that's okay. We're just talking Love is Blind, the reunion. I do think it's also crazy that Jimmy's deepest, darkest secret was that he hooked up with his friend and that her life was also blown up by that revelation being on camera. That seems like a touch dramatic to me, but maybe it was. I don't know. Samified Sam said, it's because they had so much failures. They had to show us the other seasons. That's true. But I just feel like they distracted. Did y'all really care about seeing footage from Zach and Bliss's baby shower? Maybe I'm the problem because I was literally like, okay, Awesome. Love that. But are Jimmy and Chelsea dating or what? You know what I mean? I just feel like it kind of took away from the reason why we were actually there. And Jimmy talking ish on Jessica in the press, don't like that. Don't like that at all. Jelena said it felt like filler, but that's because I didn't watch the previous seasons like that. Maybe if I did, my experience would have been different. Jelena, I watched the other seasons off and on. A couple of the people, I had no idea who they were. I was like, call me Keke Palmer. I do not know that man. But I knew the majority of the couples. And I watched the season that Zach and Bliss were on, the people having the baby. And I still was like, respectfully, save this as an after show. I'm here to watch what happened in season 6. Like, I'm not here for the fluff. And that's where I feel like Netflix needs to take some notes from Bravo. Like, a Bravo reunion is 3 parts jam-packed T. We have no fluff. At a Bravo reunion, actually, we maybe have like 2 minutes of fluff. Maybe. Andy Cohen is hitting with the hard questions right off the bat. We're not messing around. And that's why I love a Bravo reunion. But I felt like we had a little too much fluff for me, personally. Again, the Jimmy, Sarah, and Laura stuff started off so freaking strong. Was so here for that closure. Loved the Trevor call out. I did feel for him because his face looked like a ghost. And it was, I was like, you screwed up for sure, but you are getting dragged, so I kind of feel for you. Beyond that, and the Jimmy and Chelsea stuff was like, okay. I did like how they pulled up the receipts to show that he did talk to Jessica for a long time on their final date. But other than that, I was kind of like, I feel like this could have been condensed way shorter. Did Jimmy seem super emotional, Georgina? I feel like he did. Low-key, right? He kind of sounded like he was about to cry. He was really offended that Jeremy was trying to paint him as the villain of the season. He really, really was hurt by that. And he did almost sound like he was about to start crying at any second. It was crazy. Sam said, I wonder if they didn't focus on Jimmy and Chelsea because they're already getting dragged and they figured the less they say, the better. Honestly, possibly. But wouldn't you want to like clear the air? I feel like I would have been like, ask me questions. I want to clear the air. I think he lost his girlfriend from it. Maybe. I still kind of think it was weird that the 2 friends he introduced her to were 2 girlfriends, but that's just me. That whole premise was just odd to me. And that kind of made me like side eye Jimmy. He really didn't do anything wrong. I mean, he hooked up with a friend. Like, I just feel like that's not like crazy, but I guess because the friend didn't want that out there, that's why it was a big deal. But to me, I didn't think it was that big a deal. I thought him and Chelsea would have bigger problems than her revealing that on camera. But also, not my relationship. You know what I mean? Hello, Miss Mika. Hello. You guys, are you liking this vertical live? Is it weird? Do we prefer like the full happy hour hangs? Or do we like this more casual vibe? Just like randomly going live. I kind of like it. I feel like it might be fun. We could do like meals. We could do like all these fun things. But if you're not into it, okay. Also, another couple that I want to talk about, AD and Clay. What do we think about AD and Clay? Me personally, you guys, I do like the vertical lives because I can watch this on my phone. Okay, good. I hope it's coming up in the shorts feed for people because that's allegedly what these are for. So hopefully it's helping grow the House of Hill because y'all know that's always the goal. We're trying to get that plaque back here. Thank you. Georgina said, I'm trying to give hearts to boost, but oh my gosh, no, it's not annoying at all. Are you kidding me? You guys are helping me. Never annoying. Emma said, is Jessica... does Jessica know what time for real? I'm crying. Oh, I know. I love Jessica. I literally love Jessica. Jelena said, all I got to say is I knew it. I knew Clay was playing in her face. Oh my God. You think, okay, here's the thing. I think during filming, Clay did play with AD's emotions. Like, he knew she was really in it. I really do think he was back and forth. I think his dad played a really big part in why he said no. I think he's like really scared of basically doing the same mistakes his dad made. And I do feel like he wanted to say yes to AD, but like his childhood trauma just got the best of him. And I think his dad going in to talk to him before the wedding just solidified the deal. I will say, I know some people think that he was on there for clout, but I feel like at the reunion, I agree with you, Sam, he seemed really upset. Like, I feel like at the reunion, he was on the verge of tears the entire time. I feel like seeing AD like really threw him for a loop, and I don't know. I feel like I felt for him. I know people feel some type of way about Clay, but I really, really felt for him, truthfully. I was like, I feel bad for the guy. I think he knows he messed up. Him saying that AD is his person and the love of his life, I felt bad for him. I felt for him at the reunion. Okay, Katya said, on the phone it comes up just as live, and even though I refreshed it a couple times, it still appears at the top. Okay, but I think maybe that's good. I don't know. We're testing out new features, and we're all in it together. I'm really liking it, though. It feels more casual, more intimate. I feel like I'm, like, really close to y'all's face, but hopefully not in a bad way. Jelena said, the reason why I feel like he was playing in her face is because I believe he knew what she wanted and used that to try and get what he wanted. He wanted her to settle. Ooh, Sam said he loves AD, and I believe what he said when he said she was the love of his life. Georgina said, I thought I've seen a video of him and AD hanging out together. I know. I really want them to reconnect, although I don't think they will. I think she's done. She was giving me like, I have empathy for you. I will always love you. I'm thankful we went through this experience together, but she is giving off the vibes of like no second chances, which makes me sad because I do think he is in therapy. I do think he's working on himself. I do think he's genuinely trying to become a better person. I think he is putting in the work that he's saying he's doing. But it makes me sad. It makes me sad, you guys. Hi, Alana. I really wanted them to work out. I really wanted to turn on that reunion and see that they were back together, but unfortunately, not what's happening. I think he broke the trust for her for sure. Jelena said, I think it's because he embarrassed her on TV. If this was behind the scenes, I believe that they would still be together. Yeah, I agree. I think if it was not everywhere, I also think if she didn't blow up as much as she did, like AD is one of the fan faves. Everyone, and I love her. Everyone is writing hard for AD, for sure. Hi, Normie. Everyone is writing hard for AD, so I feel like while she loves Clay, and that was a really hard time for them and whatever, I think she's also, part of her is like, should I try to see what I can do on my own? You know what I mean? I think that might be part of it. Sam said, hopefully season 7, they'll update us and they will be together at a table. Okay, then if AD and Clay are sitting at a table for the season 7 reunion, I'll be on board. But if they're not, they can keep the tables. Hi, Dilby. Hi from Germany, Madison. Love you, by your side since your old job with Courtney. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here, Julie. The other couple I want to talk about, Keith and Brittany. Oh my God, is that her name? The cute Southern girly. Yes, I think that's her name. The ones that are like best friends now. What do we think about them? I think it's sweet that they are best friends. It makes me sad. I've seen a lot of theories online about him, the high school principal. Hi, Maya. And I will say, I think it's best that they're best friends. Jelena, it does make me scratch my head, but I've seen things online that are rumors about his sexuality, and I don't think it's obviously fair to speculate about anyone's sexuality, you know what I mean? But I feel like that gives a little more context to their friendship now, in my opinion. I never want to believe like theories on the internet or what people's estranged family members are claiming on Facebook, but the fact that they are really close friends and they still talk every day, and at least they have came out with a positive experience at the end of this, I think that's a good thing. But it does kind of explain some of the fan theories that I was seeing online. Miss A said, hey, Madison and House of Hill, fresh out of surgery. What perfect timing, cuddling my pillow. Did I miss much? We've been talking about Love is Blind. We've been going for about 25 minutes. It goes by so fast. How does being live go by so fast? Jelena said, I personally feel like they did that because Brittany is a kind person and I feel like she would do that to protect him somehow. Oh, absolutely. 1,000,000%. And I do believe that they're really close, and I do believe she will do whatever she needs to do to protect him. Stevia, hello, love from Germany. I love it. Junito watching from the Philippines. Hello, Miss Tamra. I haven't seen Love is Blind, but I'm here to support. Tamra, that's why I love you. Tamra's like, have no idea who y'all are talking about, but I'm here for the tea, regardless. JP Love said, I started watching Love is Blind because of you. Good. Honestly, this season was really good, you guys. Like, compared to other seasons, I feel like it was a good season. It was worth the watch. Overall, my thoughts, like I said, I thought this reunion was much better than previous Love is Blind reunions. And I think they still have a little bit of work to do to get like Bravo level. But for the most part, I thought it was better. I could do without the past couples. Again, happy that they're pregnant. Happy that some of them are going to be on Perfect Match. But other than that, I would personally like to just not have those next year. Angie, thank you. Haven't watched Love is Blind, but I'm here to support. So is Miss Ace. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Honestly, Miss Ace, while you're recovering from surgery, you should just pop it on. It's a good show. You can kind of like fall asleep, wake back up, you know what I mean? I think it's good. I think it's a good recovery show, a good sick show. You should watch it. It's worth it. It's worth it. Jelena said it felt like they were really hyping up this reunion, and it did somewhat live up to the hype, but not 100%. I agree. I feel like it was close. Out of 10, what would we rate it? A scale of 10, what would we rate the Love is Blind reunion? For me, I would say 6. Okay, Jelena said 8. Oh my God, am I mean? Should I say 7? I'm going to say 7. I'm changing it to a 7. 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10. Strawberry Cat said, I evade taxes. Yipes. I would not recommend doing that. It always catches up to you. I know we all wish we could, but that scares me. I'm scared. I'm a rule follower. Sam said, I want the public to vote on people who are notorious for proposing to their second person. That's clearly not the best fit. T. Dilby, thank you. My God, I was not expecting that. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate that. JP Love said, I love this section of commenting the shows we might be watching together. You guys, are there more shows that we want to watch together that we can do these? Georgina said, beginning is a 10, but the end was a 4. Georgina said, started real strong, but after that, no. Katya said, I loved Dance Moms. What do y'all think of the reunion that airs on May 1st? Oh, Katya, I'm actually super pumped for that. I loved Dance Moms when it was on TV. I, obviously you guys know, or maybe not, but I used to do competitive dance for the majority of my life from about the age of 7 to a junior in high school. Sophomore in high school, because then I wanted to do my high school dance team. But I did big Dance Moms girly because I did competitive dance. And I am so pumped for that reunion. Obviously, we know Abby Lee Miller is responsible for a lot of their trauma, but like I want to hear it. I want to hear what's happening. I also low-key love that JoJo Siwa is dragging Maddie and the younger sister, what's her name, for not coming to the reunion, because they're like, girl, you would not have the career you have without Dance Moms. So why aren't you here? And I honestly kind of respect the call out. I respect JoJo Siwa calling her out, honestly. I feel like it was necessary because truthfully, she wouldn't be where she is without Dance Moms. Ursilia, I didn't get the notification. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm trying out these vertical lives. So this is something new. We're seeing if it goes good. We're just testing it out. This is a new feature that YouTube is launching to have it go in the shorts feed. So I like these because I feel like they're a little more casual. But if we hate them, I don't have to do them again. But I kind of feel like they're fun. And we get to just like talk about whatever. Simona, hello, hello, hello. I was not on Dance Moms, which that would have been really, really cool. But I was not on Dance Moms, but I just did competitive dance. But I am excited for the reunion, honestly. Naomi said, have you got time to go a bit more in detail about the Kate updates? There's really not anything else major going on today. Really, the news today was that William and Harry are going to do the Diana memorial thing, not at the same time. And they are still doing that, and we still have no word on Kate. Thank you for subscribing. I love that. I don't have any kids. I don't know where that came from. No kids, single girly, not a mom. But yeah, so very, very interesting. Still very quiet on the Kate Middleton front, which is freaking me out, honestly. I don't like it. It's something for Diana. It's for her foundation. They hold an event every year, and Harry and William are both going to appear at the event, but Harry is going to call in virtually, and then William is going to be there in person, and but they're not going in at the same time. They're not going in at the same time. I know, Katya, it's not even trolls. I think it's just people who are coming in. I can tell that we are meeting some new people. We are meeting some new people in the Vertical Lives for sure. We're switching things up. Absolutely. It really is. It is new people, but that's the whole point, to try and grow. But I do want to say, for people who are just tuning in and trying to get to know, we're trying to get to know one another right now. Happy birthday, Sally. I do want to say hello, welcome to the House of Hill. We love new members. Here at the House of Hill, we discuss celebrity tea, we do fashion, we do lifestyle, hi Wub Dub, and we do keep things positive. Like, we love to get into the celebrity tea, we love to discuss, but we do keep things positive and fun. So hello, yes, Hiron, I do shout outs. I see other people on YouTube are here. I'm so happy that y'all are here. Thank you for subscribing. I love growing the House of Hill. That's the whole reason why I love these lives. And yeah, so welcome. If you love celebrity news, you love pop culture, you love having a group of friends that are incredible, welcome. We are really, really fun. We're the best community on the internet, I like to say. I know I'm biased about it, but we have a lot of fun over here on the House of Hill. So I'm going to be doing these lives. And also I do a live show on Mondays and Wednesdays called Happy Hour Hang at 3:30 Pacific Standard Time. So definitely come join us. Thank you, Brittany. Have been a longtime fan. Love you, girly. I love you. I love you. Georgina said, when you do this vertical, is there a way to put a header so people know what you're talking about? Not right now. No, there's no option for that. It's literally just my screen. It's really interesting. I do like the chat comes up at the bottom though, which I like. Yes, welcome to the House of Hill. I love it. I love it. Also, I love Sam said, can always agree to disagree and discuss. That's the thing too. We always don't have to agree. And Katya's like, it's showing up like a normal live. I don't know. I'm always trying to do new things. You know what I mean? I'm like, you want me to try this, YouTube people? I'm going to try it. So obviously this is experimenting, but I do love it. I feel like it's kind of fun. I feel more casual than the happy hour hangs, even though those are pretty casual. It's like us just catching up, but these are fun. I like it. I feel like we're making some new friends, which I like. Thank you, Rachel. I really appreciate it. But yeah, so we will see what happens. I think there's going to be more Kate Middleton stuff coming out, you guys. I also know people were trying to go after Harry and Meghan's pregnancy announcement, which was weird. But their photographer came out and was like, we did not edit the photo to the extent of a Kate Middleton situation. So that was some added royalty. Harry and Meghan's photographer had to speak out and be like, no photo editing over here. Because, people are always trying to go after Harry and Meghan for everything. But Naomi said, I'm wondering if it's to take heat from the fact Charles is about to die. I've seen a couple people say that they think this is to distract from King Charles. But my thing is, we knew when the Queen was kind of at her final days. So I feel like, wouldn't it be better for us to know all of this is happening because William's getting ready to take the throne, King Charles took a downward turn? Like, I feel like it would be in their benefit to say what's going on. I feel like it's getting worse that they are letting us run the narrative instead of just coming clean and telling us what's happening. No, she did not pass away. There's just theories that something is going on with her. There is a theory that she did, but I'm praying and hoping that that's not true, obviously. There's a lot of conspiracy theories in regards to what's going on with Kate Middleton. Jelena said, why does it feel like once the Queen left, the royal family was just falling apart? Literally, Jelena, I feel the exact same way. Queen Elizabeth was the glue, and King Charles, I don't know what he's doing, but y'all know I do not trust any family that he's in charge of, which, sorry if that is disrespectful to some people, but I just personally do not trust King Charles. Like, that's just me. Georgina said, why did I hear he has like a few weeks? Is that true? I haven't heard that. I haven't heard that it's that dire, but I mean, he is an elderly man who was diagnosed with cancer, so I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know. I do think I saw a theory that was like, what if something is going on with William and Kate? Hi, Rachel. And William ends up having to like abdicate the throne, and then Harry ends up becoming king. Could you imagine? What if after all of this, Harry becomes king and Meghan becomes queen? The tea. I don't know if that would ever happen, but that would be crazy and the biggest turn of events ever if that happened. Jessica said, we all know Queen Elizabeth's rules went out the window and now it's Camilla. Ew, tea. Well, because Queen Elizabeth was never complain, never explain, and which worked for a long time. But now that whole thing is backfired because it's like, we need some explanations. Kate's little tweet, not doing it. We need some explanations. Georgina said, would Harry even do it though? I don't know if he would even do it. I just saw that was a theory online and I was like, low key, would kind of love for that to happen because y'all know I love Harry. I have forever. I've always been a Harry stan. Like, I think I told this story on a live, but I legitimately, you guys, had myself convinced, like when I was in college, that I could marry Prince Harry. Like, fully was convinced because he actually used to be into blondes. Like, his type used to be blondes when he was younger. And I fully had myself convinced that, like, I was going to go to London on a trip and run into Prince Harry at, like, a pub or something, and he was going to fall in love with me. Like, the confidence. I would love that confidence now. But I fully was like, Harry and I are meant to be forever. Like, and what? I will be part of the royal family, which honestly, after hearing everything that the royal family has to go through, I don't know if I would want to do that, but I fully had myself convinced. So I've always loved Harry, always been a Harry stan. So if he ended up becoming king and like wanted the role and took it, I would be happy for him and Meghan. I would be their biggest fans, honestly. I would be thrilled. Duchess Madison, I love it, right? Doesn't that kind of have a nice ring to it? Couldn't you guys low-key kind of see it, though? I know I was delusional, but, well, your Delulu can become true Lulu, obviously. Layla said dodge the bullet. That's true, but honestly, though, you guys, hindsight 2020, because if I did marry Prince Harry, I would not be able to sit here right now. Are you kidding me? The Queen would have never allowed a live. Could you imagine me trying to go live in Kensington Palace? Like, no way would she have allowed that. Absolutely not. No freaking way. She would never. Like never, never, never. Yep, never complain, never explain. Yes, hit the like button if you're here. Let me know how these vertical lives are coming through for you, Miss Julie. Thank you for reminding me. Absolutely, you're meant for someone important. Sam, fingers crossed. Fingers freaking crossed, honestly. I know. They're coming. They're coming. But they do have to get House of Hill approval, obviously. If the House of Hill doesn't approve, then they gotta go. Normie said, it's so refreshing that you love Harry and Meghan. I actually always loved Harry. I wasn't the biggest fan of Meghan at the beginning because I was low-key jealous, which is hilarious. But as soon as I saw that Oprah interview, my mind changed. I said, absolutely not. Harry and Meghan forever. Team Harry and Meghan. They're too much. So, truthfully, I am Team Harry and Meghan. And honestly, I'm happy that, well, I'm not happy about the Kate Middleton controversy, but I'm happy that William is finally getting some, like, negative press. So maybe he now will understand what they've been going through. Because everyone's always like pro-William, 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 pro-William. And I'm hoping now William is maybe getting a little hindsight and a little insight into what Harry and Meghan have been going through. You know what I mean? So that's what I hope, because truthfully, I feel like everyone definitely drags them all the time. Sam said, I'm glad they seem to be doing well and proving the haters wrong. Jessica said, I always thought you would end up with a chief, but you never know. Jessica, girl, me too. Me too. Could you imagine me and Taylor hanging out in the suite? I would strap a body cam to me so you guys could be there as well. Obviously, I would never do that by myself. Layla said, why can't we find the Oprah interview anymore? That is suspicious, right? It has been taken down. I think you can find it like some places on YouTube, but I don't trust the royal family. I think that was their doing. They did not want people to be able to go back and look at that. I think anyway. Jackie X said, I used to love William and Kate, but now I see he has a big ego. I still love Kate though. I do too. I think he has a really big ego, and I think he used to be super sweet and down to earth, but I think this whole like becoming king thing has really gotten to his head. Kendra said the reunion was messy and I loved how they called people out. Yes, talking about Love is Blind. If you want to rewind a little bit, I fully broke down the Love is Blind reunion. We talked about all of the couples, all of our thoughts, final thoughts out of 10. Now we're just going a little off script and just chatting. But yes, I agree. I thought the Love is Blind reunion was much better than previous Love is Blind reunions, for sure. Maria said, what's going on with the Biebers? I don't see Justin and Hailey together anymore. I mean, technically they're still together. Honestly. As of right now, remember the last we saw her out in public, she was hiding her wedding ring finger, and she was out to dinner. And then also that's after Kanye called her out and after Justin left that comment on Madison Beer's Instagram with the heart eye emoji that was heard around the world. Even though we said that was not meant to be flirty, but optically it looks bad. Katya said, do the Biebs have a prenup? No, the Biebers do not have a prenup. They went to that courthouse without telling anyone on their teams, but allegedly they do have a postnup. So I don't really know how a postnup works versus a prenup. Maybe someone else does, but they did not have a prenup, but they do have a postnup. So I imagine if anything happens, Hailey's getting a chunk of change, which would be pretty crazy. But yeah. So, anything else, you guys? This was, I literally just looked and I'm like, oh my God, we've already been going for 45 minutes. That's crazy. I was like, oh, I'll go live for like 20 minutes. Loyalty for Royalty said, why are you live on a Thursdays? Thursdays are for tortas. Mondays are for skinny minis. I don't know. Are you making tortas? If so, that sounds delicious. That's so funny, a postnup. Yep. Georgina said, isn't JB going broke anyway? He did sell his masters. He sold his catalog, but he got a pretty big, I think he got like 20 million or something. Tamara said, what about Khloe Kardashian? Remember she was talking about her and True having a show? Yes. I did see Khloe Kardashian is getting dragged for the recent selfie she posted. She really airbrushed her face and people are commenting on it. But it'll see about, 200 million. Okay, I knew it was somewhere close. Khloe's getting dragged for her recently photoshopped photo. But her and True were allegedly supposed to have a show. I just feel like, are people checking for that? Let me know. I feel like I have even not been very good at looking, like watching the Kardashians. They dropped a new promo and no one even talked about it. Like, I feel like no one's even watching the Kardashians anymore. So it would be interesting to see if anyone would watch a spinoff about like Khloe being a mom. You know what I mean? I don't know. Kara, hello. Welcome. My name's Madison. This is the House of Hill. We have a really fun community over here. We talk about celebrity tea, fashion, lifestyle. I love to go live and connect with you guys in real time. I hope you subscribe. We have a lot of fun. We keep things positive, but we also spill the tea. It's like, we have a good time over here, honestly. We have the best time. So welcome. I hope you'll stick around and join us. I go live on Mondays and Wednesdays at 3:30 Pacific Standard Time, and we call those our happy hour hangs. And then I also do pop-offs, travel vlogs, all of that fun stuff. So, yeah, I also saw something else about JB. I don't know what else you guys are saying. Oh, Taylor and Travis were in the gym together. Yes, they're in LA right now, you guys. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm so happy that they're in LA right now. Obviously, I feel like they feel more comfortable in Kansas City, but I love that they're spending some time in LA. Anytime Taylor and Travis are close, it's like reassuring. Brittany said, just got 3 of my coworkers hooked on your channel. Yay. Brittany, hello to you and your coworkers. I hope you guys can like low-key watch this at work and it makes the workday go by easier. I hope so. Jessica said the Kardashians aren't relevant anymore. It's all Tavis. That's why Kris wants Kim to apologize. Kris has been wanting Kim to apologize since the day the drama happened. Let's be real. Let's be real. But no, I agree. I feel like Kris is probably telling Kim, see, this is why I told you. This is why I told you to apologize. Because look. No, Kara, today is Thursday. Today I'm trying out something new. Hello from Mexico. So I'm trying out these like fun vertical lives to see if there's something we like, we don't like, just to be a little like random and fun and see you guys even more. So this is just kind of a testing out the waters. I thought it'd be fun to test it out, talking about the Love is Blind reunion and just seeing where we're at. So that's what this live is for. It's just for fun. Let's see, do more fashion. I know. Maria, did you see my outfit of the day I posted? I posted a YouTube short, my outfit of the day. Go like it, please. I felt so awkward, you guys, but I'm hoping that the more I do them, the more comfortable I'll get. So I did post an outfit of the day because I was like, I promised the House of Hill that I'm going to start doing this. So I did. So I posted it. So hopefully, it's not as embarrassing as I think it is. Okay, Julie said it was great. Thanks. I will get better as I go. Oh, Kara, thank you for subscribing. Welcome. Definitely hang out with us. We're so fun. I think we're really fun. And you're going to notice we actually have a community here, which I love. I think that's so much fun. We actually get to know one another and know one another's names. It's not just like in the void of YouTube. So I think you're really, really going to enjoy it. I love it. I feel like we're making so many new friends, you guys. It's kind of like a little nerve-wracking. I'm like, I feel like we're venturing out from the House of Hill corner to like the rest of YouTube with these vertical lives. You know what I mean? I'm like, oh my gosh, Liverpool, thank you. Thank you so much. You guys, we're making so many new friends. This is amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. All right. I feel like, yeah, no bots. Thank you for subscribing, Squish. I love it. You guys, we just made so many new friends. This was successful. I feel like I want to do more of these. I'm also getting ready to launch a membership as well. Sam, you're funny. So we're making new friends. You know what I mean? You know? And I wish there was a way to, like, I don't know how I can block some people. If you are coming in here being inappropriate, Not our vibe. Not our vibe. We are here to have fun. You know what I mean? We're here to have fun, all that good stuff. Abby, this is a Stanley cup. I'm one of those basic girlies. But it does help me drink more water. But you guys, I also know I talked about doing the Taylor Swift watch party. I need to see what time I could do that, honestly. So let me figure out a time, hopefully this evening, and I'll let you guys know if I can make it work. And yes, Jessica, memberships. I know, I'm excited. So with the membership, we're going to do another live stream, more videos, all that fun stuff. And I'm also trying to work on how I can get us in like a group text as well. So I'm excited about that. I love. But yeah, so we're going to do a lot of fun things. A lot of fun things coming in the House of Hill. Madison, is there a Scooter Braun update? Nothing on Scooter Braun, you guys. Nothing on Scooter Braun yet. I think that, hold on, let me see. Here we go. There we go. You guys, I figured out how to do some things. Okay. Yes. Yes, Betsy, I got you. Wow, these verticals are crazy. Yeah, that was crass. I was like, ooh, please stop. I'm like, that is just, yeah, I figured it out. You guys, that was just not the vibes, as we all know. Not the vibes. Creepy. We don't like that. We like to keep things positive and fun. You know what I mean? And yeah, that was, wow. You guys, but this is what's going to happen when we make new friends. It's going to be crazy. It's crazy out here. Crazy out here in the YouTubes. Yeah, it worked. I think it worked. I think we're good. It's crazy. Yeah. This is why I love you. I'm just saying, for everyone who's new, like you can tell by this chat, this is why I say we're the best. We all have each other's back. Like it's so fun. And we really are here just for the fun. Like I said, celeb tea, lifestyle, all the fun things. I truthfully, you guys, I'm giggling because I just saw the time. I was planning on being live. I was like, oh, we'll do 20 minutes, talk about Love is Blind. But you guys know, I love being live. I love talking with you guys. Like, it is so fun to me. Irene said the weather's crazy. I know. Midwest is having crazy weather. We're having crazy winds here. I can hear it right now. Yes, Jackie, I know you got my back. Thank you. Hi, Brianna. Thank you, Jessica. I know, you guys are all incredible. And that's what I'm saying. Like, it is really, really fun. And we have a really fun community here. But no updates about Scooter Braun. Sorry, Naomi. Back to your point. Nothing yet. No one, obviously he has like no more clients left. And I'm still waiting for something to happen, honestly. I feel like we're still on the brink of a Scooter Braun expose. We just need it to happen. But I feel like it's coming. Maybe, you know what I just thought of? Do you think like that's why Justin Bieber has been looking so like down? You don't think he's part of the Scooter Braun expose? That would be crazy. That would be insane, honestly. Would that not be nuts if Justin was part of whatever is going on with Scooter? Now that would be some tea. Timothy and Kylie still together. Stoic Bladder still together. I know people are thinking that they might not be. I personally think that they are still together. I think they're just not as obsessed with one another as they once were. I think they're like out of the honeymoon phase, but I think they are still together. Honestly, I personally think so. So that's what I think. So we'll see. As an Aries, we go off for people we love. T. Hello, Callie. Hi. So we'll see what happens. It'll be interesting. Sam said, I mean, they're so close. How can he not be involved? Wonder if it's stealing money. I know. I don't know. I'm sketched out. You guys know I don't trust Scooter Braun, which I think it is funny. Good night, Kara. Thanks for joining us. I hope you come hang out with us more. Thank you for joining the House of Hill. When it comes to Scooter Braun, I just feel like Taylor Swift said there's white collar crimes. Obviously, allegedly. That song is Karma is allegedly about him. But we'll see. I do think it's funny. Somebody commented on one of my lives. Was it this week or last week? Somebody said, like, how ironic that she's shading Scooter Braun when she, like, talks about positivity. And I was giggling because you guys know Scooter Braun is, like, the one who I just don't mess with Scooter Braun. You know what I mean? We do have some celebrities that I don't mess with. We all know I have my junk punch in public list. And Scooter Braun is on the junk punch in public list. So I guess that is one exception to the rule. I always keep it positive, but he messed with a lot of people, you guys. And I don't like that. I don't like people who are bullies, okay? Yes, Katya, he is. That's what they're saying. They're saying that he's no longer repping people because he's like really immersed in this Hybe company. But I don't believe it, honestly. I think something is still brewing. I don't know. It's just weird that all those clients left him at all one time. They all, like, Ariana did a greatest hits kind of thing before she left. Demi did too. And it's just, something is weird. I think it's weird that all of these people left and then we haven't heard anything. Karma, exactly. I agree. Something's up. You guys know I've been thinking that for a while though. Any other topics of discussion? If not, any other Love is Blind, tea, anything, you guys? This was so fun. I can't believe that it was just this easy to go live for an hour. Like that went by so fast. You guys, do we like these? Do we want more of these, less of these? Also, I have a question for everyone who's here. If I did a members only live, would we be into that? A members only live? I'm thinking it would be on Thursdays, but I think it would be fun. So more lives, more verticals, so let me know. Okay, yes, I'd be into that. Okay, perfect. Love that. And we like the vertical lives for fun, like some random funsy things. You know what I mean? We like that. Okay, more of these. Yes. Okay, perfect. I always just want to gauge, right? How is this an hour? You guys, low-key, I literally was talking to Mama Hill right before this, and I was like, oh, it'll be 20 minutes. I should know better. I should know better, because we love to talk. You know what I mean? Which I think is one of our best qualities. Yeah, so, okay, more of these, basically what I'm hearing is more lives, which I love. I love, because you guys know going live is my favorite thing. I love live, like, truthfully. That is my jam. Thank you, Brandy. Thank you for liking my outfit of the day video. You guys, I was really nervous to post that. I was like a little insecure about it, but I worked through it because I was like, I promised the House of Hill that I would start posting outfit of the day videos. And when I make a promise, I keep it. So I'm going to keep doing it, and hopefully you guys keep liking them. So we're going to keep on it, and we're going to keep doing it. I took my homework seriously after yesterday's happy hour hang. But yeah, okay, we love going live. Brianna, Anna, yay. Brittany, thank you. Jelena, thank you. Tamara said, Madison, does that help you when we share those videos too? Oh, the shorts too? Oh yeah, that helps. That definitely helps, because I feel like YouTube is pushing the shorts for sure. But no, that helps. Like, if you guys share anything, it helps. Even if you tell people, like Brittany said she told her coworkers, that helps. That also is really helpful. Wow, you guys, I had a really stressful phone call before this, and this is like, not the call with Mama Hill, something else. This is really calming me down and like giving me some reassurance that we're in the right place at the right time. No, it's not fake. This is a real Stanley Cup. Even though I don't even think fake Stanley Cups matter, honestly. I feel like as long as you're drinking water, like, who cares what you're drinking it out of? Drink it out of a cup. I mean, I feel like the whole point of these are the fact that you drink water. I'm really bad at it, so I'm trying to get better. Because remember, we're on our health journey. We're on a health journey. We are on a health journey all together. Sorry. Okay, you guys. Well, message loud and clear, more lives, which makes me happy because those are my favorite things to do. And Brandy said, you sudden stress so much. This is your year. Brandy, literally the tea. You know what? But I will say, I get stressed and then the universe sends me a reminder and I'm like, oh yeah, 2024 is our year. Why was I even stressed for a second? Because it is true. It literally is our year. Honestly, it's already been a great year. It's only going to keep getting better. I think I just put a lot of pressure on myself and I have a little bit of imposter syndrome. Like even the fact that you guys are like, we want a membership. I'm like, oh my God, okay, they want a membership. Like that really brings me joy. Like I think I just have a little bit of an imposter syndrome, to be honest. And so whenever you have that, you always think like, oh, no, not me. And, but like I'm working through it. I'm working through it. Jackie, I don't know what my moon sign is. I've had my chart read, but I don't remember. I want to say, I'll look it up and I'll post it. I'll post it in the community tab because I definitely have gotten it read before. I've definitely gotten it read. And it was like a career thing, classic. I signed up for a career astrology reading. Are we surprised? I know I'm Taurus for sure. And then I feel like I have, dare I say I have some Scorpio? Which wouldn't be that surprising. I'll post it because I definitely know I've had it read and I just don't remember what it is. I don't remember. Gosh, this is killing me. I need to memorize it. But yes, so we're going to do more lives. We're going to do more things. And you guys are right. Why even stress, right? 2024 is our year. We've been saying it. We're manifesting it. And it's already happening. Like so many people in the House of Hill already got their dream job. We have people getting married. We've had people having babies. We had a record 500 viewers on a happy hour hang. Like, it's all happening. This is our year. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. But yeah, you guys, I guess we'll go ahead and wrap it up here. This has been so fun. I love these. I want to do these more. Okay, I love this. I hope you enjoyed our Love is Blind chat at the beginning. I will say we really did chat about Love is Blind at the beginning. So definitely if you're here for the Love is Blind, go rewind and check that out. We are having so much fun. Make sure you're liking this video. Make sure you're subscribing. Make sure your notification bell is on. Like I said, if you're discovering this in the shorts feed, my name is Madison. I am part of the House of Hill. And here we love to discuss celebrity tea. We love lifestyle. We love travel. We love fashion. We keep things positive. We keep things fun. Sometimes we get a little messy, but that's life. You know what I mean? So I'm so happy you're here. Please join us. And you guys, I will chat with y'all next time. Okay? I will see you guys soon. I'm doing the membership. I'm doing all the things because y'all just encouraged me that I got to do it. 2024 is our year. Expect more of these and expect more lives. Expect more fun. I love y'all. We made so many new friends today. Who knew? And I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.